and good evening everyone present here. The target speaker is Toastmaster Deva, and he's delivering his level 1 speech project 2 speech 2. The objectives are as follows. The purpose of this project is for the member to present a speech on any topic, receive feedback, and apply the feedback to a second speech. The purpose of this speech is for the member to demonstrate that he or she has applied his feedback received from his or her first speech. He has been mentored by Toastmaster Rajarsi and is giving the speech from Persuasive Influence of Pathways. Timer, please note the timing is 5 to 7 minutes. Over to the Toastmaster of the day.
Let us welcome with a huge round of applause Toastmaster Sheshadev onto the virtual podium. Toastmaster Sheshadev, speech title, You Are the Best. You are the best, Toastmaster Sheshadev.
Good morning, Assembly. Roses fall, thorns remain. Well, this was me when I was back in third standard. I was given a very simple task, that was to read the thought of the day in front of the 300 odd assembly hall, and that the looking at this piece of paper. And I fumbled up very badly. There was surrealness all around. That is where my conscience said, shame of you. People are giggling at you. You could not even read a simple thought of the day. You are truly a failure. I was just looking down and I was hearing it out to my conscience, and that is where I looked at the assembly hall. Massive crowd. Everyone is giggling. Someone is staring at me with no reason. I was completely demotivated. And that is where this person came to me and said, Sesh, it's okay. Look at the crowd in front of you. You spoke in front of 300 odd people in front of the assembly. That is an achievement. You did not break out. You did not stop in between. That is achievement. Why are you getting demotivated, my child? I somehow gathered up all my courage because of that person's word, who kept on motivating me like anything. And finally, before he went away, he said, remember, Sesh, you are the best. Do not break down. Well, since then, my interesting hobby in school was to nominate myself for thought of the day, news of the day, and so on. Well, finally, when I passed out my school, I was the school activity captain. I was a literary champion 7 times in a row. Wondering who that person was? A great evening to all of you, ladies and gentlemen, Toastmasters guests. In your life, you will come across certain situations where your conscience will sit on you and demotivate you. Wait a second. Let me give you another instance from my life. First year of your engineering career, what would you do? Get ready for the freshers' day? Get ready to see out who your colleagues are, who your batchmates are? Do you have any interesting girl in your batch? Nothing happened this way in my life. When I was in first year of my engineering, I was going to each and every radio station knocking because I had this hobby of speaking. I wanted to become a radio jockey. I went to knocking each and every radio stations, and finally, people who gave me an opportunity to be one of the radio jockey started asking me, you want to become a radio jockey? Why don't you be a prompter first? Well, ladies and gentlemen, a prompter is one who will read out the script for the main radio jockey. And my conscience arrived again. My conscience said, are you crazy? You are here to become a radio jockey or a peon. You will read out the script for the radio jockey. Are you crazy? Shame of you. You're a big failure. And before I was broken to pieces, I kept on asking myself, I think you are correct. I had come here to be the radio jockey, and I can't be a prompter to a radio jockey. That will ruin my reputation. I was completely breaking up, and that is where this person arrived again in my life and said, Sesh, you forgot? I said you right. You are the best. Try to find the best person in you. If you are a prompter, you will get to know what a radio jockey does. You will gather up all the experiences and any script given to you, you can make your impromptu performances. Trust me, guys, 2 years I have been a prompter to a radio jockey, and finally in third year of engineering, I became a part-time radio jockey. In fourth year of my engineering, I bagged this award from the government of Odisha as the best video jockey too. So I was a VJ and a RJ. Ladies and gentlemen, again, this person overseeded the surreal conscience of me. I believe this much suspense is okay, right? Uh-huh. Let me put more masalas to this, what I'm trying to explain you guys. This is the third time I renewed my Toastmasters membership. Trust me, this time my conscience was over smart and said me, you are spending this much money into Toastmasters membership. What will you get? And this time, that person in me said, remember, this time you're not the best. You have to be the best. If you invest a single dollar money in Toastmasters, you will earn a lot of things. Well, before I tell you what did I exactly earn from Toastmasters, that person who helped me in my third standard, in I becoming a radio jockey or bagging awards as a radio jockey, was the inner self. Yes, that was not a third person. Every one of us have that inner self in us. But every time we let our conscience dominate our inner self, conscience, ladies and gentlemen, will tell you what is happening in the present. And your inner self will motivate you every now and then and show you what you will earn in the long run. And if you apply this technique and hear your inner self, you will reach to the shade of success. And talking about what I earned in Toastmasters, well, I have become the Vice President membership of Toastmasters International twice. Right now, I'm an area level table topics winner. Right now, I have guided 17 people to get into Toastmasters Club, not just to gain fame, not just to think or make them feel that Toastmasters is a place where if you are a good speaker, you can be a best speaker, rather to tell them this very simple thing, that if you are investing in Toastmasters, you will learn a lot. Today, I'm here in Virtual Masters Toastmasters Club because of Toastmasters, and I am here to learn. And this time, I'm hearing my conscience. Toastmaster of the day, are you hearing your inner self too? Over to you.
Applaud Seetal Kumar, Toastmaster Seetal Kumar, for his evaluations.
Thank you, General Evaluator, for giving me that opportunity. Sesdev, are you the best? Yes, you are the best. No, you are not the best. You are going to be the best. A wise proverb from Gita. Uttam nahi, shrestha nahi, uttam bano. Shrestha to ban hi jaoge. Just reminiscing those words, try to be better and you will definitely become the best. And that's what I saw. I know Sesdev for a long time, and today his speech enthralled me. I have many commendations for you, my friend, and a few recommendations. My commendations come here. The first thing that I liked about your speech was your title. Your title, I was intrigued. It said, you are the best. I thought you were going to say your evaluator is the best. But yes, you were talking from your inner self to you. You are the best. That hooked me and you used it very well. Thrice in your speech, and I still remember your title. That is bang on. The second thing that came in was body language. Beautiful use of body language. Your gestures, your modulations were all apt on. When you talk in that conscience zone, you were apt on. You were talking a different vocal variety. You were putting us all hooked. So it was well done. Body language totally hooked me on. The third thing that hooked me on was your humor. When you talked about your prompter thing, when you talked that you felt, you got up, the inner conscience helped you, you were bang on. All in all, these things were something that actually hooked me on. But as they said, there is always scope for improvement. You know what? Says you are a star. No, you're not a star. You're a superstar. But believe me, you have to be there in the galaxy of the stars with the best out there. So for that, you'll have to take up certain recommendations that I have for you. Just few of them. My first recommendation is stage usage. When you were giving your speech, you were into the camera. That is what you were doing. You're trying to use the forward use of the camera. And as I see, you have backward usage as well. The first half is being used, the second half to be used. So you have to see that being a veteran speaker, being a very prolific speaker, you can use that entire stage and that forward and backward alignment. And that will actually help you while delivering power punches. You are bang on with your things, but believe me, just incorporating this will help you. The second thing that can help you is when you deliver the conclusion, the motivational part, then something has to come up. I know you delivered a very good conclusion, but when motivation comes in, you need to put up your voice in a different league maybe. You could have used that, and then your delivery of the conclusion would have been much more sharp. Other than that, my dear friend, I know you're a superstar and the galaxy is still waiting for you. My commendations are like your title, your body language, and your humor. And my recommendation for you is stage usage and motivation. And I'm really happy that you came here. Kudos.